Hi guys, I'm live. How you guys doing? Um, I decided I am gonna do two for Halen Saturdays. I'm gonna do two back to back in one, as in one take or in just in one video. Van Halen songs every Saturday. I got I announced it, and then I got one positive response in the affirmative of that, and he wants me to do little guitars and eruptions. So that's challenge accepted. Thank you. And another challenge I'm about to try to accept, or at least succeed at, is I bought Bach Toccata and Fugue in D minor today. So the moderator had challenged me and has challenged me to do Toccata and Fugue in D minor, and he even challenged me to do it all with tapping. I don't know if that tapping part is going to work out, but I bought Toccata and Fugue in D minor by Bach today, so I'm going to try to do that. And I'll see if I feel like I can do it only with tapping or not. But either way, I'd like to try to do Toccata and Fugue in D minor by Bach. And so that's cool. I also bought some Mozart. I made some progress today on my walk in my mentality, musical thinking, and everything. Haters are probably going to think this is nonsense, but I finally decided that I consider myself a rhythmic person, and that rhythm is important to me. And I don't mean rhythm guitar. I don't mean like chords on rhythm on a guitar, but I mean rhythm as in beats and flow and frequency and just tempo. I have a beat to me. I decided that I have that and that it's important, and I'm gonna consider that part of my identity. And I think it really helps doing Somebody Get Me a Doctor and Bottoms Up by Van Halen, because those two songs are very rhythmic to me and very challenging to do David and Eddie's parts in one take, in one performance, and all that. And it reminded me that rhythm is important, and I decided to make it that it's part of my identity. It's like saying I'm spiritual. Well, I'm intellectual. Well, I'm rhythmic. So I think that's progress for me. And I think it's important, even if I haven't or haven't made progress in that area, which I think I have. It's still important. It's good that I acknowledge that is a thing, and it's important to have that be part of me. Whether anybody says I'm good at it or not, that's not the issue right here. So yeah, two for Halen Saturdays. I'm gonna try to do Bach Toccata and Fugue in D minor, and I'm happy with the technical challenges of guitar that have come up to me too, like the hand over hand tapping. Someone commented that they think that that's very Michelangelo Badio like. I appreciate that. That's a compliment. And I want to appreciate the fan that rode by me today and took a picture with me, and she said that her family called me Danny, and that's a guest. Is that Danny Partridge? And she said yes, and I appreciate that. That's it's an awesome. Who was the guy that played that role? I should know. It's not Andy Gibb. It's oh gosh, who plays that? Danny Partridge was David something. Danny Partridge was played by David. Well, anyway, I consider that high compliment. An icon in the 70s, and I really appreciate that reference and that comparison. David, Danny Partridge, David. I can't think of it. Anyway, that's very nice of you. Thank you very much. So anyway, very much very much a natural rain on me today on my walk home. Um, very unnatural. This is May 3rd. I mean, this is June 3rd, and it's the biggest rainstorm I've seen in California in my whole life. I know people. I know that the government and people have the ability to affect the weather. They have means of making it rain or not rain and all that. So I figure something's up somebody's sleeve there. Lightning came near me like about 7 times. Lightning came really close to me. I don't know how close. I don't know if I had a chance of being hit or may or may not have been hit. But anyway, it rained on me like nobody's business. And as soon as I got home, it kind of let up. I don't know, whatever happened. Anyway, so I want to somebody commented that by bringing up the haters, I'm showing lack of self-confidence, and that may be indicated there a little bit. But I'm also processing my process with you guys. I don't pull punches. If I really wanted to seem cool, I could not talk about what's going on with me. But I don't do that. And if that makes me sound weak or lack of self-confidence, so be it. At least I'm being transparent, and I share my process with you guys. So that's just my style. And sorry if that comes across as I'm insecure. First of all, I may or may not be insecure, and if I am insecure, it's not a permanent situation necessarily. You can work through insecurity as well. It's not like being born with, it's something that can be worked on. Anyway, I'm ready to go start working on some music. I'm gonna work on Bach, and I'm gonna have to keep up my game to do 2 for Halen Saturdays, and I'm gonna start with this Saturday. I'm gonna try to do Little Guitars and Eruption. And Eruption I already know, but I'm gonna upgrade it. I'm gonna look at it again. I'm not just gonna skate through it because I learned it when I was 16. I'm gonna listen to it again and see what I can do to improve it. What's interesting about Eruption is that my favorite part in there, Eddie claims, was a mistake, and it's my favorite part of the whole solo. I mean, the tapping part's great, of course, but my favorite little lick is a mistake. My theory is he was up too high. He was 1 fret too high for part of a lick, and then went back down to the fret he was supposed to be on. And that discontinuity made a really dissonant lick, which I just love. Helped me just really get into guitar when I was 16. Anyway, anything else to talk about? No. Okay. I think I'm good. I want to say a thanks to Bertrand's Music on Old Town Front Street in Temecula, where I get all my things now. It's where I got my drum beat pedal. It's where I get my picks. I use Ernie Ball Prodigy 2.0 millimeter picks. They're white. And I get strings there, and it's like Cooney's Guitar Center. I've already bought my amps and guitars. And I can always order a guitar. I know what it's going to be like. I know what guitar I'm ordering. And I thank to Bertrand's Music for, giving me a place to shop for musical stuff. And I just want to, I don't know. I just love you guys, my fans. You guys, my fans, are like my family. I've said that before. But I'm even getting more comfortable than I used to be with the hater side of my fandom or anti-fandom. Some people made fun of me today on my walk, and I just took it lightly, like, well, no, that's fun. Have fun with me. Have fun at me. Have fun because of me. I'm good. It's like, it's all chill. you know, why not? Why not? Just have a big party. If people don't like me, well, enjoy not liking me then. Like David Ross said, if you like us, tell a friend. If you hate us, tell an enemy. Anyway, I love you guys. Peace, love, and rock and roll.